GX470 2008 spark plug change. First thing you got to remove is this cover. We got a 10 millimeter right here and a 10 millimeter right here. That needs to be removed. After the cover is removed, you have 4 injectors, 4 coils on each side. This is the driver's side, 1, 2, 3, and 4 over there. They all get removed with a 10 millimeter socket. Same thing on the passenger side. You're going to have to remove this. This cover comes off first. And it's just all clips, plastic clips right here that comes off. After the plastic cover came off, we're going to remove this. It's going to take a 10 millimeter right here and another 10 millimeter right here. Loosen it up and remove this whole air duct. Not only do you have to remove this to loosen it up, you got to take off this clip right here that holds another air duct, air hose, and there's a little clip right here that you just squeeze together and loosen up this hose and remove it. So I took the air hose and I flipped it upside down so it would be staying out of the way for me to remove these 4 coils on the passenger side. All it takes is 10 millimeters. I didn't take out this air duct all the way because it's also attached to other stuff that I didn't think needed to come out. That's just more work. So what I did was, on each coil, I'm just going to plug it. It was in like this. I just pushed down on the tab and just removed it. Now I'm going to unplug it for every single coil. Passenger side and driver side. 4 of them and 4 of them. This is what it looks like removed. All unplugged. Every single coil is all unplugged. See that? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 10 millimeters to remove each coil. 10 millimeters. Okay, here I removed all 10 millimeter bolts. Just wiggle it around and it comes right out. Easy, right? So you do that for all 4 on this side and all 4 on this side. Wiggle them out. Just wiggle them out and it comes right out. Bam! I tried to put them back the order that that I took them out from, so I'm just going to place it on the side right here. All the 10 millimeter bolts that I took out from the coils, I just put them up here where the windshield is for easy access later on. Alright, now to take out the spark plugs, I would take a 5/8 socket, or in my case I took a 16 millimeter. It's got a little rubber piece in there to hold on to the spark plug so it doesn't fall back down. The extension I'm using right here, 3/8 extension, I would say this is about maybe 4 inches. Goes all the way inside. I just wiggle around until it catches the spark plug. Once it's inside the spark plugs, I'm going to stick my socket wrench in there and start loosening them up. Okay, after I loosen up the spark plugs and unscrewed it out, I'm going to take out this spark plug, and there it is. That's my spark plug right there. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to probably toss it. Put it aside here. And the ones that I bought were NGK iridiums. Bought all 8 of them. They're already pre-gapped for me. So I'm going to stick it in the socket and screw it back on the car.